Hello guys, my name is Winari. Welcome back to my channel. How is everybody doing today? So today we'll have the part 2 of what we discussed the last time, which is the concerns you have at the 10th year of marriage. I talked about the issues or concerns some people have in your relationship at the 10th year. So today we're going to be talking about the solutions. I cannot just give you the problem without giving you a solution of what I actually implement in my marriage as well. Okay, so please, if this interests you, keep on watching. I'm Win Ari. Like, share, comment, subscribe, share me in the community tab, share me in your groups. I would appreciate that, and please keep on watching. Now, what are some solutions that we can look at? I have some written down here. I have healthy couples around you, not fake happy couples. What does that mean? For me, God has blessed me with a discernment spirit. If a couple is faking around me, I know. I just know it. If you're always happy, no issues, your man is perfect, your woman is perfect, and we are friends, and you're not telling me the real, I know. So when I say surround yourself with healthy, happy couples or healthy couples that can basically nurture friendship with each other and also nurture your relationship. The reason is this: you do need someone to confide in. You do need someone to speak to about your issues in your relationship. So sometimes having good couples, for my Christian brothers and sisters, having good Christian couples around you actually can help when you're in this funk in your relationship. 2, choose to love daily. It's a choice to love your spouse, guys. I'm sorry. You don't wake up every single day, oh my gosh, I'm so in love. Oh my gosh, I'm so in love. Unfortunately, it does not work like that. There are some days you wake up, you don't like your partner. You don't love your partner. But you need to, if you're willing to work on this relationship, you need to choose. When you wake up every single morning, say a prayer and choose love every single day. Choose love. Okay? 3, don't take each other for granted. This is a big one because when you get used to each other's bodies, your rhythm, you know what they like, sometimes you disregard the other person's emotions, you disregard the other person's concerns. You just kind of just whatever, they'll get over it. Sometimes, especially for us women, I know for me, I have a list, which is not good by the way, guys. Don't have a list, but we don't forget anything. We might forgive you, but we don't forget anything. So do your best not to take each other for granted. Okay, let the person know that they're loved, not just by your words or say that I love you, but also your actions should speak love. Your actions should show love. Your actions should let the person know that they are loved and they are not being taken for granted. Okay? 4, your marriage is first, not the children. Now, I know this is a little bit controversial. I get that. But think about this. For myself and my husband, anyway, when we got married, we started having children at the 3rd year of our marriage. Yeah, the third year. I will give a story time why it took us so long to conceive and all that stuff, but that's in the future, way in the future. Okay, but anyway, back to what we're talking about. You first of all met each other and you loved each other and you came together and you said, I want to marry you, I will love you, and then you got married. Then let's say a year or 2 later, children came about. You cannot lose that spark that you initially had that brought you guys together. Okay? So for us, when we go out on date night, we do our best to talk about our relationship. Like us. You know, it's obviously you're a parent, you always will think about your children. That's true. But however, I'm just saying for marriages, for relationship, you are first in that relationship, not your children. You need to nurture each other because healthy adults will rear healthy children. if you're emotionally stable, physically stable, if you're being loved properly by each other, you have so much more to give to your children, right? So that's my reasoning behind saying what I just said. So I hope I don't offend anybody, but the two of you, husband and wife, you both come first, not your children. Now, does that mean that if you have only one plate of food and you're hungry and your spouse is hungry, you don't give that plate of food to your children? Of course not. They will always eat first. They will, if they need medical attention, and you only have money for one person, the child will always get that first. Those are common sense, situations, right? However, in love, in your daily routine, always your spouse, the two of you, should come first, then the children. So it's God, the two of you, then your children. Okay? Because happy parents produce happy children. Healthy parents produce healthy children. That's why you should work on yourselves individually and also together so that you can produce healthy children. Okay? Pray and join a Christian community. I personally am struggling with this currently in my relationship, mainly because since I moved to Canada, I've been struggling with this part, finding a good Christian community. Obviously, I'm a Christian, I go to church and all that stuff. I have friends here and there, but it's not the same as having the friends I had in Belize. Till this day, I mourn that friendship, the friendships I've had in Belize, because I belong to the women group. But every Friday night, a group of women come together, we go to church and we meet, and it was just fun. We go to dinner together, like you just felt supported, like you just felt like a sisterhood, right? I've never found that in Canada, and I'm still struggling to find like a good community of people, like to just say this is my tribe, So for me, obviously I pray, but I've not been able to find like a real good Christian community. It's difficult to open up to a new crowd, so I've not found that yet. I have friends, don't get me wrong, I do have friends, I do have amazing people in my life, but the friends I had from Belize, the women that were in my church, that the women group I belong to, they were amazing. Nothing compares to that till date. They were amazing. If I had issues in my home, we got you. These were really, really strong women of God that will pray for you. That you can come and, a place where you can just come in and you can cry and be like, I'm going through it, guys. I'm really going through it. I need help. And they will surround you with your hands and start praying. A circle whereby you can really be vulnerable and be your true self. Unfortunately, in Canada here, I have not found that. So I personally struggle with this. And I'm in my 10th year of marriage now. And I can say I don't have a community of strong women around me. And I'm praying that at some point in my life here, I will find that, or I will create that. Maybe I'll be the head of the community and I'll bring a couple of women. And the community I belong to, these were women of different ages, like different age groups, different backgrounds, different cultures, some married, some unmarried, some, it was just like a mixture of a lot of women from different backgrounds of life. Both grandmas, stay-at-home moms, just like they all explain to you how they navigate their marriage, their relationship, their children, and it was a really rich community that I belong to. And so far in Canada, unfortunately, I haven't found that. So I personally struggle in this part. And lastly, laugh and be playful with each other. It shouldn't be business as usual all the time. Now, with my spouse, I should be able to make a joke. I should be able to pinch you and run away like I'm a 2-year-old. It sounds stupid, I know, but I should be able to do that with my spouse. If I cannot play with you, oh God, what are we doing? So I think that in relationships, especially in marriages, this is for my Christian brothers and sisters, you are this man of God, you are this woman of God, but don't forget that when you were toasting your spouse, you left that hat one corner. Yes, we know that you're a Christian. We know you're a Christian, but you know, you show a more playful side, a more caring side, a more comedic side of you. So as the years goes by in your relationship, you still need to show that side in your relationship. I know for me, I struggle with that now because life is so busy, guys. It's so busy. I work full time and my children and my husband, and I'm guilty of that. I'm not as playful as I used to be. So I personally, I'm working on that in my relationship, right? Like I said, no marriage is perfect. I'm not perfect. He's not perfect. But we're doing our best to ensure that the environment that we've created for our children is healthy and is good for them to grow up in, right? So when I talk about marriages, I'm also still talking to myself too, because sometimes I actually go back and I watch my video and just to see, okay, what can I learn from myself too? What am I saying? I'm actually practicing what I'm preaching, you know? So, well guys, that is the end of this video. So if you are in the 10th year of your relationship or your marriage and you're in this, you fit this scenario, or you fit into this box whereby you are experiencing all of these concerns, please guys, it's a phase, it will pass, but you need to intentionally work at it. You work on it together. I promise you guys, you will not regret it, okay? Well, thank you for watching. My name is Winari. If you are seeing this beautiful face for the first time, natural by the way, no makeup on guys. No makeup on my outfit. On my outfit. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. I would appreciate it. I would love to get to 100 subscribers by the end of the year. That's literally the goal I set for myself. It's attainable, a little goal. I don't want to, you know, wish for 1,000 subscribers. I'm realistic. 100 and I'm good. Okay, guys? Well, thank you so much for watching. My name is Winari, and have an amazing day, and bye.